The LA County Sheriff says he has taken unprecedented action to crack down on deputies who are members of cliques or gangs inside the Sheriff's Department. 26 deputies linked to one such group in East LA may now face suspension or firing, and deputies tied to another group in Compton being investigated as well.
Strong accusations today from two Beverly Hills attorneys who claim deputies at the LA Sheriff's Compton station are biased.
The attorneys say the deputies have something else in common: tattoos.
CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live outside the attorney's office in Beverly Hills to explain. Dave.
Well, Peter, the allegations occurred at the Compton station, but we're in Beverly Hills because you just mentioned it. The attorneys representing the people involved in this case, it's a civil lawsuit, are based in Beverly Hills. Very strong allegations, as you said, very dangerous allegations in the words of the attorney, who told me in all the years he's been practicing here, decades, he's never seen anything quite like this.
This is predatory action.
He was talking about two LA County Sheriff deputies based in Compton.
Giving kudos for violent acts.
And longtime LA attorneys John Sweeney and Stephen Glickman are so convinced that Deputy Sheriff Sam Aldama is such a danger, they're putting up these billboards in Los Angeles in the next few days.
We need to shine a light on what's been going on in Compton.
Mostly the,
Sheldon Lockett said Aldana and his partner, Mizrain Orrego, used the N-word as they constantly beat him in January of 2016. Those same two deputies were involved in the shooting death of Dante Taylor in August of 2016. Taylor was unarmed.
Do you have any ill feelings in general against African Americans?
Aldana, in a deposition about the Taylor shooting, he paused for 45 seconds before answering that question.
I have feelings.
He was also asked in that deposition about this tattoo that he has on his leg. He said he does have it, along with about 15 other deputies in the Compton station.
It's a skeleton which symbolizes death, flames symbolizing that he's coming out of hell.
Tattoos on deputies goes back more than 40 years. Deputies who have the tattoos do not refer to themselves as gang members, but rather members of a clique with such names as Vikings, Breakout Boys, the 3000 Club. In 1971, in a lawsuit, a federal judge called the members of the Vikings, quote, a white supremacist group, nothing more than a neo-Nazi gang.
They terrorize the community and then they cover their tracks. It is unacceptable.
Is the Compton Sheriff Station being run by the Executioners, a gang of rogue deputies with matching tattoos? Sheriff Alex Villanueva denied it last week, but today Compton's own mayor, Asia Brown, shared her own experience being pulled over by Compton deputies in June of last year.
And I rolled the window down and asked why was I being pulled over. Within seconds, almost 7 to 9 sheriff's deputy vehicles descended upon the scene. They ordered me out of my vehicle and they asked me to put my hands on top of the police vehicle so they can search me as if I were a criminal. Mind you, I was accompanied by my husband and my infant daughter in the back seat. I do not look like someone that is trafficking drugs. I was in my family vehicle.
Her baby crying, her husband and car search for drugs. Asia Brown says deputies let her go after they realized she is the mayor. But even after filing a complaint, Mayor Brown says she's received no satisfactory answers from the Sheriff's Department.
It's unacceptable. We will send a clear message to the LA County Sheriff's Department that you clean your house. You get your house in order, or we will surely help you do that. You have executioners, you have gangs in your own house.
News of the executioners came to light last week in a claim filed by Compton deputy Art Gonzalez. He says executioner deputies at the Compton Patrol Station celebrate shootings with tattoo parties, set illegal arrest quotas, and retaliated when he tried to blow the whistle. Compton community members say that sadly this is nothing new. Derek Cooper was arrested by Compton deputies last fall in front of the kids he leads in a youth academy.
I don't even know what I'm being arrested for. I was shipped in a bus down to, the county jail. I was so humiliated to be locked in a shower butt naked with over 200 men waiting to be processed.
Jermel Henderson, a successful restaurant owner and new father, pulled over at gunpoint and detained last month by a Compton sheriff's deputy.
She hopped out the car very aggressive with her gun drawn, like For no reason, I asked her why she was doing that. She said, "Oh, this is what we do in Compton," and it's horrible. It's horrible.
But time may be up for Compton deputies. City leaders say they're calling for a federal and state civil rights investigation, and they're exploring options to terminate their contract for law enforcement with the Sheriff's Department.
We demand justice from the Compton Sheriffs, and we will no longer continue to pay you $22 million and up to terrorize this community.
The Los Angeles County Inspector General wrote a report claiming Sheriff Alex Villanueva promotes a, quote, code of silence surrounding secret deputy gangs. The report focuses on a deputy group identified as the Banditos. They say the members disrupt day-to-day operations at the East LA Sheriff's Station by creating tension between deputies who are members and those who are not. It calls on the LASD to thoroughly investigate all internal criminal allegations. The IG report says the FBI has also opened its own probe into the Banditos. Villanueva in the past denied there is an FBI investigation.